Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, welcome back to Minecraft on the BeachBlock server. That's right, folks, we're back on the block doing some more vanilla Minecraft. Last episode, as you may or may not recall, we put together this little cactus farm here. Behind me is this little vine farm. Also, we also did some laying out stuff in the Nether for the new Nether portal, Nether hub area. Been farming trees, and I also, in the meantime, finished this. I didn't get a whole lot of feedback on it, so I went ahead and put it in this way. If you guys don't like it, we can always change it out for something else. But I think that this is going to be what we're going to go with, for at least for the time being. Now, up there at the top, we're going to put in a little system so that we hit a button and the floor kind of opens up and it drops us down into this. And then we'll also have to put in something back here, I think, that will take us back up to the top. So that we can, so that we don't have to have this ladder here kind of polluting everything. But I don't have the stuff that I need for that, because in order to make a retracting floor, I'm going to have sticky pistons. And I don't have any slimes. At least I don't think I have any slimes. Yeah, I have no slime. In my junk chest here, I have no slime whatsoever. But I did go and do some research, and I found that there is a slime chunk very, very close by to my base. So close, in fact, that it is right here. This is a slime chunk, all right? Now, there's a lot of mobs around. There's the, wow, Kraken's talking to me on Discord. This is the slime chunk, but there's a lot of mobs around, and so I'm not getting very many spawns here, so we're going to have to do something about that. But what I want to do today is I want to get this thing cleared out, and I want to start adding in the different spawning platforms so that we can, have a viable slime farm here, and we can actually start getting some good slime so that we can start making sticky pistons. Because I also think that we're probably going to go ahead and do the whole flying machine thing to place the sand to clear out our ocean monument. And so, all that being said, we're going to need a lot of slime. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on this. I'm going to go ahead and start clearing out this area. The recessed area that you're looking at right here, that is the slime chunk. And then, of course, starting here and going backward that way, we're going to need to have like a 3-wide trough for the slimes to fall in, and then we're going to have to work on a killing mechanism and everything also. But yeah, let's go up here to the toppy top. Yeah, oh, I fell down the hole. Darn it! I'm gonna have to do something about that because it's kind of in my way. It's kind of annoying. And yeah, oh, yep. You can't hit space. If you're hitting space, you just keep falling in the hole. Darn it! You know, there is something that we can do about this. We can put that block right there. Because I'm tired of falling in that stinking hole. Anyway, let's go up here to the top and we'll take a look at where we want to be. So slimes will spawn at level 40 and below, right? So what I've done here is, this is level, what, 30, what level is this? 37, 39. No, we're at level 41. So that means I'm looking at level 43 right there. And as such, if we put in a spawning platform 1 block lower than this, actually 2 blocks lower than this, that means that we'll have a 4 high area here, and we'll be able to get the big slimes to spawn in that area. So yeah, like as you can see, I got a lot of clearing out to do. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on that, and I'll be back with you as soon as possible. time. And as you can see, I'm not even done yet. That was about 45 minutes. Hope you enjoyed that little time lapse. I wasn't really planning on doing that, but yeah, that was 45 minutes, and we're only at what, level 28. We still got a long ways to go. But what I want to do in the meantime, this is going to take a while to clear out. So what I want to do is I want to come down here to the bottom, and I want to talk about what we're going to use use for our killing mechanism. So what I think we're going to do is I think we're going to do some. How do I get out of this place? Oh, right over here. I want to use some hoppers, and I think I want to use some cactus. Since we've got this cactus farm over here, I want to use cactus as my killing mechanism. So let's come over here and see how well this thing has performed since yesterday. Not too bad, 2.5 stacks of cactus. I think I'll take that. Let's get 1, 2, 3 of those. And then we'll come over here and we'll get some chests. Do I have any? I do have some hoppers. Good, okay. Get 3 of those as well. And we're gonna need 3 pieces of sand. Sand? Sand. Oh, sand right there, good. Okay, so what I wanna do is I wanna come down here and I wanna get, let's see, we wanna be kind of in the middle here. So in the middle, yeah, roughly here. Yeah, this will be fine. So coordinates right here are 631, 1136, and we are facing north. So 631, 1136. Whoops, I keep hitting the wrong button. Let's go down here to the bottom, and let's go this way until we get to 631. Hopefully we don't run into any lava. So 631. One more. 631. Facing this way. Okay, so that's what I was kind of wondering. This is, there's bedrock. There's bedrock there. So if we come in this way, like so. Ooh, iron. Take that. Take that all day long. We probably are going to have to come up 1 level above this. So let's go 1 more. Yeah, 1 more. And let's get a torch in here so we can see. So what I'm thinking is I want to have water. So this is where the water is going to be bringing our slimes over this way, right? And I want the water to start. Ooh, let's see. If I do it like this. So if I come like this and get rid of some of this right here, that'll work. And do the same thing over here. Diamonds! Yay! Fortune pick for the win. Need those. Yep, okay. And then we might as well go ahead and put this back down. Yeah, because this is gonna have to be the level right here. Actually, it's gonna be this level right here, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to be this level right here is where our... Whoa, hey, come back here. There we go. Okay, so now we want this to be the level where our slimes come in, right? And so if I go in here, it's going to have to be 3 wide. Nope, don't get rid of that. Don't get rid of that. We don't want to get rid of that. What we want to do is we want to get a bucket of water. And if I start it here and have it push the slimes this way, I want to put hoppers right at the end of the water stream. See what I'm saying? So go ahead and get rid of that for a minute. Let's go ahead and put this back in. And let's put the water, or put the torch up here on the wall so we can see. But if I do this, where's my bucket? There's my bucket. Bucket of water. If I do that, we'll see how far this pushes us. And then we're going to put we're going to put the hoppers right at the end of it. So it'll be right here. Cool. So we'll have a hopper here, a hopper here, and a hopper here. And then this, yeah, so let's clear this out a little bit more. Hello there. Yep, that'll go there. So, if we put hoppers in there, and then we put sand here on this, can I do that? Or is that sand going to fall? That sand's probably going to fall. Yes, it will. But if I do that, and then do that, that might fix it. Oh, hello there. You don't need to be there. I don't like you. Go. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Darn it. Didn't want to do that at all. Need to get rid of all of this. Yep. Got to get rid of all of this because that's going to kind of get in my way, isn't it? Uh-huh. Yep. Let's see if we can get this out of here so we can get our ding-dang sand back. Yes. Woohoo, got it back. Sweet. Okay. So now we put a hopper in here. Where's my hoppers at? I lost them. There they are. We're going to need more than that, aren't we? Yes, we are. But if we put our hoppers in here, just like... Let's have the hoppers go off that way. Yeah. And we can make that do that like so, and we can have this go that way, and this one can go this way, and then we'll put another one right here. But now if we do this, then we can put the sand here. Of course. We gotta get that. We gotta get rid of this. This is annoying. Boom, gone. How about here? Nope, that's not what I wanted either. Go there. Yes. Okay, so now we can put a piece of sand right here, like so. And put a sand right here. Yep. And then we can put cactuses on there, and that'll be the killing mechanism. So let me see about doing some more clearing out, and see if we can get a little system down here that we can use to collect things, as well as oh, actually, you know what? I think I want the hopper there, and there, don't I? Yeah, I do. All right, yeah. Let me do some clearing out here and do some straightening out, and I'll come back to you in just a minute. Okay, so it's not going to be super efficient yet because we got a long way to go on digging, but I do want to go ahead and see if we can't get some water set up on this thing so that we can actually make it work. So let's go ahead and put a sign here, and another sign, say right there, and then one there. Okay, and then we want a sign here. Yes. Okay, and a sign there. Yes. Okay, and another one here. Right. Now, if I come over here, let's see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I think what we want to do is, I think we want to do it like this, and like this, and like this. And then if we put the water down, I think if we put some water down like so, yeah, if we put the water down like that, that'll take it up to here, and then we can use that. Yeah, okay, that'll be fine. So get, get a bucket, and another bucket, and we'll put this one here, and this one here. And that'll push everything right up against those. That's cool. That'll work. Okay, so we got to get that going, and then we're going to need to get water into this corner here. But once we get to this corner here, it's going to need to change direction. So what we'll do is we'll go like this. We'll put a sign here, and we'll put a sign here, and a sign here, right? And then if we do this, So that'll push the mobs into here, and then the big slimes will get caught up in this one too. Yeah, so that'll work. Okay, I'm going to go around the room and put down some more water, and we'll see what we had come up with, and hopefully we can at least get some slimes to start spawning until we get the rest of this thing all cleared out. So I'll be right back. Hello, friends. Are your tools broken? Are your tools just not the same as they once were? Well, then have I got the solution for you. Why don't you come on by and try the BC Crackalacka. Yeah, I can't do that. It's not even funny. So I came over here to BC and Kraken's zombie farm because I need to repair some of my tools. Check this out. This is, I'll tell you what, this is good stuff right here, right? So right now, this thing has got, what, 920 durability. I've already given it a couple of swipes here, but wham, wham. Kill all these zombies off, and I'll tell you what, this thing is going to be in repaired condition in no time. Check this out. Lots of XP. And there we go. And how much is it now? 1,300. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. Alright, just a few more blocks here. And that'll be it. Okay, so that is all of the area cleared out for the slime farm. And while we were doing this, we actually got a few slimes. Let's go down here and take a look. I think there's like 11, maybe? 13. We have 13 slimes. Cool. We're going to need to get this stuff out of here because, well, we just can't have that in there. But not worried about it just yet because right now I want to get going on some of these platforms. So what are we going to use for the platforms? Well, funny you should ask that. We're going to use stone slabs. So let's go make some. Let's go make some stone slabs here real quick. Stone slabs, please, and thank you. Okay, there's 60 of those. Get another 60 of those. And get another 60 of those. Actually, we won't be able to get 60 of them because... yeah, we can. We can get 60. So yeah, we're going to use stone slabs on this. And actually, you know what? We're going to get rid of some of this other stuff too because I have got just a boatload of stuff in my inventory. We've got lots of obsidian in here that we need to get rid of. We've got some coal that we need to get rid of. Redstone can go over here. We don't need any of that right now, although we will need some redstone eventually. We've got lots of iron and lots of gold that we picked up. Oh my goodness. We'll have to get some of that cooking. Oops, that doesn't go in there. You go there. Cool. Okay, now let's pick the rest of this up, and now we should be able to make a ton of stone slabs. Yes, we can. Aha, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. We'll do one more stack. There we go, and then we can do these 3. Boom. Okay, so now let's come in here and go right over here. Pick up as many pieces as we can. Want to go up 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on the... is that enough? I want to say that big slimes can have to have just a fuzz over a 3 high space to spawn in. So yeah, we should go up 4. And then if we go up this one like this, now we should be able to grab our slabs, and we should be able to just start building a platform for them, right? So boom, oops. Oh yeah. That's not what we want. Let's not do that. I don't want to do that. I do want to put torches down, but I don't want to do it like that. So anyway, we'll just go ahead and go around the room here, and we'll get this thing slabbed out, and hopefully we'll have a few platforms here in no time. Be right back. Alright, so just got done doing a little bit of AFK fishing to kind of repair some things up a little bit, but I wanted to show you guys this. This is what the top of this is going to look like. Imagine, if you will, that the same pattern that we got going on down there is up here. So it'll be the 8 andesite and the 1 polished diorite right in the center, and then I'll put some kind of header up there as well. Probably stairs. Stairs would probably look good. I haven't done that yet, but I'll probably have that done by the next episode. And then right here is where the drop down is going to be to get down into the base. But right now, you just drop. Oh, little glitch in the world. That's all right. Anyway, come down here and we take our little right turn, and this is what we've got. So we have, oh, BC's back. We have 1, 2, 3 spawning platforms. I probably have room for 3 more, I would guess. I'll get to those in the interim between episodes. What I did to be able to get down to the chest is I put a little trap door right here, and we can just kind of drop right straight down, right? And we have 13 slime balls now, so we actually killed another slime. How about that? I love it. Well, anyway, folks, I am out of time. That is it for today. We have done all that we can do. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Likes and subscriptions help out oh so immensely when it comes to those pesky YouTube search results. The other thing that helps out a lot is comments, so make sure you leave your comments right down here in the comment section below, and we'll chat about it. Don't forget to check me out on Discord. I've put the link to my Discord channel down in the description, and you guys can visit me there anytime you like. Just be polite about it. And next time we come together, we should have a fully functional, 100% functional slime farm. So, and we probably will be ready to start clearing out some of the water from our ocean monument there, because JT has actually been helping me out. He's been very, very busy in getting us some sand that we can use to clear that ocean monument. So anyway, thanks again for watching, folks, and I hope you enjoyed. And until next time, we will catch you on the flip side. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.